and welcome to the third video of the Mindfulness Challenge. I'm really happy that you're back here again, and I'm very curious to see what the next week holds as a challenge for us. So let us open the box and let's see what we have. Okay. That's very funny because that's something I've just done actually and just started. So I'm quite surprised that this comes up here, but even better because my experience from this activity was quite positive. So this week we will start a week of the mindful walking. So what is that? Take 15 minutes each day, 15 minutes everybody can accommodate in a daily schedule. So take 15 minutes and go for a walk. This can be either in your lunch break or in the morning before you go to work or even on the way to work. Take 15 minutes and walk mindfully. So what does that mean? A few weeks ago I went out for a walk and it was beautiful weather, it was warm and just a beautiful day. And then suddenly I thought, well, I could actually take off my shoes for a moment and walk barefoot. And then in the beginning I thought, no, maybe that's not good and my feet would get dirty and I would have to wash my feet later on and I might step into a small stone or something. And then I kept on walking and a few kilometers later I thought, no, I'll give it a go. I'll take off my shoes. And this was such a nice experience. I started to feel the ground, the different types of the soil I was walking on. And eventually when I came home, I felt super energized. So this is what we're going to do. So you can either walk barefoot, or if you don't like, you can also walk with your shoes. But what you're going to do is that you really concentrate on how you walk. So when you set your foot to the ground, make sure you really bring your attention to where you touch the ground, how you roll on your foot, and how you leave the ground again. You can also try different ways of walking, for instance, just walking on the heels or just walking rather on the side of your foot or whatever. Different paces. So just become aware of what happens in your body when you do that. And obviously the best way to do it, if you want to try once, is to walk barefoot. Feel what kind of ground you're walking on, and maybe this can be wet as well. So this should feel very comfortable. And what I would also like to mention in this context, a lot of meridians have their origin in the foot. So we often tend to have our foot in this shape during the day, or especially when we're wearing shoes. There's not much flexibility for the feet. So we actually never stretch our feet on the sole. So either stretching your bare foot or walking barefoot, this will very much trigger the meridians that you have on your foot, and this has a very energizing effect. So I can only recommend that to try that, and washing the feet afterwards, that doesn't hurt anyone, so I had to learn that too. So since a couple of weeks actually I regularly walk barefoot, and I also feel that my muscles in the feet have improved. So this is going to improve the entire posture and the entire position of the upper body. So what I recommend here is just to spend 15 minutes a day and focus on the walking. You might as well walk with different shoes and just see what kind of impressions you get. It's summertime now, so it should be possible to try that without the shoes. Maybe walk through the mud or walk on stone, gravel, whatever. I'm really curious how you're going to experience this third challenge. Please leave a comment down below how you experienced this week. And I'm happy to see you again next week for part 4 of the Mindfulness Challenge. Thank you, and see you next Sunday.